Alright guys, welcome back to another great day in Colonial expansion. I, as always, am Boone. How you doing? And it's been probably about 4 or 5 days since I recorded this series. I know I did have a video go up day before yesterday, I believe, but I have been busy. Not only in IRL, but also in here. Now, I did do what I said I was going to do and started working on the windmill. Went through and it made it a lot easier to get the hemp and everything once we got this hooked up. I actually put this on a block and had it up there for the longest time making hemp fibers so we could make more gearboxes and axles, which I'm going to take it. I think one of them might be broken because it's not turning. Which, if that's the case, that's fine. Or did it shut off because of that? Nope, I think one of them's broken. We did have a storm roll through, so I'm not sure if the pulleys will work or not. So that'll be something we'll have to do. Gearbox. I can't see that one up there. Do I got any? No, I don't got nothing to check. So we'll have to work on check the gearboxes. Like I said, I'm not sure if the pulleys will take care of that issue or not. I just already knew the gearboxes work, so I took care of them, and they're not super hard to make, so if I have to replace them, that'll be easy. You're quite hungry. So let's see, who was hungry? Lumberjack. Alright, but I have been busy trying to get us back to where we were. I have upgraded the builder's hut, went ahead and upgraded the farm area, did give them something to go ahead and start making bread with, or at least getting wheat. And I believe this time it is actually a guy that's the farmer. Yeah, Daniel Cobb. So he's been working away out here farming. I did get the lumberjack house built again and upgraded back to where I believe we had it when we lost the first world. I do have two citizens huts. Of course, we had this in the last video, this town hall. I got the windmill upgraded back to where we were when we left off on the last one, to stage 2, and the same with same with the storage area. Now he is doing his job and doing great work at it of keeping everything sorted. Hopefully he won't have to do this for long. We'll be able to get into some kind of storage for ourselves. Now, let's see, this is the delivery man hut. So I think that's it so far. And I do have to go through and get the walkways put back in. You will notice that, like, you'll see that when I open it, when I go into T, that I was in creative mode because I would come in, set down what they needed, spend my time over here cutting up wood, getting planks, getting cobble, getting everything, and then I would go into cheat mode and fly and walk away because I had to go to work. So we left that like that, and I'm just throwing these berry bushes around just so I have a constant source of food, because I haven't been going out and hunting. Now, I guess I do need to figure out which one of these gearboxes is broken, so let's see, stack of wood. Ooh, I'm going to start cutting up some more. I have been using the oak bark in place of coal when I run out. Alright, so let's see. The windmill. Let's get up here on top of the awning so I don't have to build so high. See which gearbox is broken. We'll get it replaced real quick. Is that one broken? Yeah, right there, that gearbox is broken. So I guess I am going to have to try to do the pulley thing. That way we can at least get this stuff fixed. Do I have an axe on me? Yes, I do. The only ones that I still got left to put down, I got to put down the mine, I got to put down the guard tower, and the fishing hut. And if I remember from looking at the last video that I recorded on there, that should be everything that we had built. And then we can get back to exploring the world some. So let's see, let's go ahead and put that there, whoop, there, and there for right now. That way we can get back up there and put this gearbox up there. Alright, so to fix the gearbox gets overpowered before that happens. So let's go make another gearbox. I'll figure out how to fix those later. I have done a little mining, not a whole lot. So let's see. Gearbox. Broken gearbox. What's the use for the broken gearbox? Also, if I just make 2 wooden gears, I can fix it. And those are sticks and planks, so that should be easy. So let's see. There's 4, 8. If that's all, with fixing that, if that's all we have to do when they break, then that's what we'll do for now. Did I put them in wrong? Yes. One there. Which I'm sure if I look, I probably have extra gears laying around somewhere. But, alright. And with the tree situation, our little lumberjack has been clearing some areas, so we'll be able to start us a bigger farm other than wheat and get into more stuff. Our hemp and wheat over here is still going, so I just harvest that for myself. That way the wheat that we get in, the baker can use to keep the colony full. Alright, so whoop. There we go. I'll just leave this here for right now. I'll take it down later. This is not the final design for this. I just threw this up real quick just because I wanted something to be there to look like it's being held up. I do have plans on making a windmill, and I actually had plans on copying a design for the copying this design over here for the baker's thing, the baker's hut. I thought about copying this and using it for the design for the windmill, or at least expanding on it. Because, I mean, it's even the way they got it set up, it's kind of like it's already ready for it. It's got where the gearboxes would go. So, yeah, this might end up being a design possibility for the windmill down here. What we are going to work on today is I want just to be on the safe side, because to have another source of power for this, since we do have the ability to go ahead and saw things now. Let's see, we want to work on the water wheel. Let's see, the water wheel was these sticks, which is slime balls and slabs, which I did cut up a bunch of the siding. Let's see, I know I had slime balls. There they are. Alright, so it's that, and how many of these did we need? We needed 8. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that should be, what, 7? So let's grab, we got wood on us, don't we? Let's grab this. Cut up a couple more. And then let's go ahead. You know what, it ain't that hard of a jaunt to get up there. Let's go ahead and move that lever up on top for right now. That way we can leave it running, but as soon as we start to notice that it's going to rain,
we'll go ahead and just run up here real quick. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. We'll run up here real quick and we'll shut it off just for the time being. Like I said, this is all going to move here before too long because we're not going to stay living in this little area. Just throw you right there. And if it starts to rain, we'll just come running up there real quick and shut that off. If we catch it in time. Now, for those that, I don't know how many of y'all have messed with this. This took me a few minutes to figure out because I know I thought you could run these all along because they're one version of it. You can run like 5 of these in a row. With this version, you can only go 3. And then you have to put a gearbox. But I am thinking that the pulleys might be able to replace it. So let's go ahead. 7, oop, not the axe. That is actually was meant to go to the lumberjack. I wasted a couple of our diamonds to make it for him. Okay, there's 8 of those. Put all that down, and there's the water wheel. Now, I do have to make a spot for this, but I'm not sure where. Because I'm actually wanting to split some stuff up here before too long, like the wood cutting and everything. I want to be over here with the lumberjack, just because he's a lumberjack, or the sawmill, because this is where all the woodwork should be going, which he is doing a very good job. Everybody's getting ready to go to bed, so should we. So we'll set this water wheel. I might set the water wheel up right there behind him. Do I have any more? Okay, I got a few more axles left. We'll have to make another gearbox. So we'll do that, and we'll get everything else set up. My right hand keeps going numb. Carpal tunnel is great. Alright. So, do I got a shovel on me? No, let's go make a shovel. And if I remember, let's see. We got 1, 2, and we'll just make an iron shovel. We don't need nothing super duper special. This will end up going to the lumberjack when he burns through the axe that he has now. Let's see. What was it to make the gearbox? Because at least with this, we won't have to worry about the gearbox breaking, because the water wheel won't spin faster when those storms come. So for that, we need 4 more gears and then just planks, so we can take care of that real quick. Or we need 2 more gears. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Look, I got 2. Alright, 2 gears, and then that, and there's a gearbox. So let's go over here, and if I remember, well, see, that's what, I'm gonna have to create a water source then. Because I know we had a little pond over here, and it'd be nice to have a mountain around here with water running down it. But we'll set it up right back here. That way I can just run the sawmill right about here. Alright, so let's see. So we need a 5x5. I want to put the gearbox on the ground. So we want it there, and then that facing that way. Now, if I remember right, the axle has to go on first. So we should be able to dig this area right here. 2, 3. I'm probably going to end up making it a 6 wide. So there's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just go make it 7 that way on the top for right this moment, so I can have a way to get out of this hole. 2, See, knew I was going to fall in it. Alright, so now will the water wheel just connect right to there? There we go. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll close this off here. Alright, so let's go get some stone and a bucket of water, and we'll get this thing started. Now, what I'll probably have to do, put a gearbox here. Well, no, I don't know, we'll figure it out. I might actually have to move this down one, because I'm not sure, no, because the axles don't bend, so I can't do that. I can come out with a gearbox and, well, actually, no, I can put a gearbox here, down underground, run it up, and then come into the bottom of the saw with it over here. Now, I probably will have to put a lever on this because I don't want it to cut my lumberjack in half when he walks by. So, let's go put this up. We'll go make some stone real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Dirt. We are building up a lot of dirt. Alright, so we need, take a stack, 2, 3 of those, 1 of those. Now was it 2 of these or 3 of these to make? I know one way you make stone. Okay, how was it make stone? Cobblestone. Oh, it's around it. Duh. Alright. So if I do that, nope. There we go. That'll give us 24. How many more stone do we got? We're going to have to go on a stone, another stone trip. What? Oh, I didn't. There you go. Nope. There. I forgot to hit the little button. There we go. Alright, now I want to make... Do I have another stick? Oh, you can't do chiseling here, can you? Stone carving tool. That's alright. We'll start out with cobble. I'll fancy her up later. So let's go jump. Alright, so we'll at least get this to where it's turning. We'll start with that. So let's see. Go here. Boop, boop. There. I hear you. Where are you? Where are you at? Are you underground? Are you hidden in the building somewhere? I guess he's underground. Alright, so then up to there, and then there. And then we'll go boop, boop. And I think it's the higher that you have the water falling, the more that this thing will turn, I believe. So we'll start with that. Let's see, buckets. Let's go grab a bucket of water. This way we'll have at least 2 sources of power around here. What I'll probably end up doing starting off is I'm not going to move that saw over there. I'll just build another one. Okay, is it going to go? Or are you going to turn? Something blocking you from turning. Hello. Let's see if it's there. 1, 2. Might. Well, no, it should be turning. Why aren't you turning? Let's see. Now I'm not going to be able to get out of here. Is the water not falling right? Is this wheel being blocked by... Is that being blocked by that brick? Alright, let's dig our way out for a minute. Up. Well, no, because that should be on the back side of the 5x5. Why is it not turning? Does it have to? Oh, it might have to be back one more. Dang it. Alright, hold on. Hold on. I think I know what it is. Ooh, look, and it's making mossy cobble. That is awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and pick that up. Let's go ahead and run down through this with the pickaxe. Boop. Boop. So see, that should be open. Let's go ahead, we'll knock that block out of there just as well. Yeah, we'll go ahead and knock these blocks out all the way down. And we'll see if that works. If not, I'll have to figure it out because I know what I'm building is right. It should work. I don't think this here would stop it unless I'll take these out right here just which sucks because I just lost the clay for making them. Alright, so we do that. We'll come back to here. See if we can get this thing spinning to at least get some power going. Now if I do that and then do this, will it spin? Because maybe it wasn't. Yeah, there we go. Had to go back one. Alright. So now we have power coming from the water wheel. And like I said, I'm going to set the saw up over here, which I think I built the saw off camera. I don't remember if I built it in the last episode or not. But, I mean, I know y'all seen me build it in the first one. Whoop. Saw is just leather belt, gears, a couple iron ingots, and some slabs or planks, which the leather we had to run. The leather we took, what is it, you have to tan it and then run it through the crucible or the cauldron with some planks to get, what is it, get the leather straps, cut leather tan, which is, yeah, scorched leather. Scorched leather you get by millstone with this leather, and then you have to put it in the cauldron to get the tanned leather. Alright guys, with that, I know there wasn't a whole lot done. We did get the water wheel done, but most of it was just to show you that I have been trying to keep up with doing what I said. So we will let's go to sleep first, and we'll call this episode here. Now, in between episodes, I will try to get the fishing hut down and the mine going. I know with the mine it's going to take a while because we need to tear through and let him or her do each level that they were doing. So, and that might end up, I'll probably put the mine over in this area here since it's already down a little bit. Oh yeah, and I did make us a little way, started digging through here before I forget. Went through here and we got us another portal, which another portal come from having to get tons of lava and accidentally clicking a bucket of water on a lava pool that I had underground. Let's see. So with that, we are gonna call the episode here, my friends. If you did like it, please hit that like and subscribe button. Also, if you could, please share the video. That way we can get the channel growing. We think we are only 8 away from 100 subscribers. That is so awesome. I never ever thought in all the time of, getting on here and doing this that I would ever get close to 100 subscribers. That is so cool. And I want to thank each and every one of y'all for stopping by and watching the video. And to all you that have subscribed, you all are awesome. And until the next video, my friends, like always, remember, life is short, but have fun, but be safe while you do it. And until the next video, my friends, I love each and every one of your faces, and I will see you then.